Hello and welcome, my name is Akira and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV where we are playing as the Ottomans, and we finally got a alliance against us, and because I wasn't being careful, we now have all of this against us in a coalition. And that sucks, because I actually wanted to go to war with it just soon, which means that we have to do with some of these other countries. When can we go to war with QQ? We can do that now, actually. So we should probably get a spy in there as quickly as possible. Can we claim some more Hungarian land after this war? Yes, we can. Let's do that before he gets discovered. Oh yeah, and of course we just finished a war with Ragusa and Hungary, and because I wasn't a complete idiot, I made the peace deal with Ragusa instead of separate piecing Hungary out first, so I didn't get Ragusa. Which is really sucky because it's such an important coastal center of trade, and it would really have changed how I would collect trade and such, but guess we'll just have to wait with that. And looks like Portugal are finally in their colonization mode. So where can we go to war? We wanted to go to war over here, I guess. Let's put this army in Bond. Let that deal with Georgia. So they are allied with Tybestan and Shirvan, and they have these two still. So let's take this guy, split him up and send them down here. And we're losing money right now because of the corruption from overextension, I think. Or is it just from army maintenance? Yeah, reinforcements. And we are not losing more money anymore anyway, so... But yeah, I think next war will be with QQ. How are Muscovy looking? A lot of 7 years. This coalition really threw me. I thought I had truces with everyone who could join, but apparently not. So that means we can't really attack Golden Horde or Hidyas anytime soon, which kinda sucks. Fortunately, QQ didn't have enough aggressive expansion against us, so we can at least attack them. And you are also suffering attrition there, so let's just split you up as well. Can we do more cores here? No cores claims. Yes, we can. And a bunch of more territory over here. This is actually... This is one huge area. Crazy. By the way, should we... Yeah, we're gonna raise autonomy in this. Yeah, I don't want to be dealing with those rebels. Although it is about that time where we might think about actually just letting the rebels spawn. Let's actually build up so we can transport a whole army at once. Go over maintenance for a bit, but... Oh, and I forgot, we are actually saving up to repay a loan. The seal of our army. The morale of our great army is the envy of all, and the seal of our soldiers alone is enough to overcome adversities that will send other armies into a mad rout. The army's renown has attracted new recruits, many of whom are lacking in faith. If we omit them, it would hurt the morale of those of our areas who conduct themselves as proper Muslims. So we can gain piety and prestige, or we can lose piety and gain manpower. So we are definitely gonna gain piety, I think. Yeah. Help us convert all of this land. Religious seal here in Hunyad. Should we make this? No, we don't want to make it into a territory just for giving that away. But we want to start making some claims here. So what is there anything special we want? So here we can release Botan in these two provinces. I think I'll do that so we have another vassal to start feeding some stuff to down here. Iraq didn't want to become our vassal because... And now we own core provinces, so let's just... Can we break royal ties? No. So we'll just have to wait until our ties with them die out. But we are gonna take these two provinces and release Botan, I think. Start to vassal feed them. So we wanna take claims on stuff up here. So let's just take a claim on Van. And they have Armenian separatists here. And conversion successful, but we are waiting on cores and the other lands. They are soon here, soon. And what do we want our last diplomat to do? Maybe improve relationships? Probably a good idea. How are we doing with Bohemia? We've been allies for so long. Let's buy some more. Buy some more trust. Interesting. Oh, nice. I actually didn't know you could do that. Ask them to prepare for war so they won't declare any wars themselves. If you're like doing a big war, you want to make sure that your allies will help out. We have a lot of military points, so let's go and spend some of them on development. Minus 23, minus 17, plus 10. Minus 20, minus 15, minus plus 60. And now we are at 928 manpower per month. So Poland has rendered a army from Lithuania. That's weird because like that's kind of a weird thing because they're not actually one country in this. They are just allied. I thought they were what's it called, under a personal union. Maybe it's because Poland has too little prestige. No, maybe they just didn't take that decision. Interesting. Hungary cannot make any more claims, so let's just stop this spy since we don't wanna can't go to war with them for a while anyway. All of these claims. Let's just send him to Tunis then. Or should we probably do something with the Mamluks since we have truce expiring in 3 years. So let's start building a spy network there. And we can take another core claim here on Urmia. And we don't want to claim these two because we're gonna take them anyway and then just release them. Then we're gonna claim some Georgia, I think. Claim these two provinces. And send off our missionaries. And religious seal is over in Tula, so only Kaffa left with religious seal. For how long? until for 9 years more. So still a ways away from actually being able to get rid of that. Ooh, and Bukhara formed. Interesting, huge horde nation here. And I don't think they're a horde anymore. Seem to be a normal sultanate. Interesting. Well, we're gonna be fighting them in this future. Regional nobles challenge Ottomans. Local nobles are not satisfied with their granted privileges. They demand more rights and are willing to back it up with rebellion against the Padishah. You can get some rebels and lose loyalty. We can gain loyalty but lose tax and manpower for 20 years. But in one province only. I think we're gonna do this. Unless it's like Barmut. Oh, especially here, it's already 75% autonomy. Yeah, let's just do that. Gain some more loyalty, gain some maintenance modifier. Should we grant generalship? Yeah, let's do that. Get another... Well, we can't do the admiralship because they have too little influence. Let's give them a province then. Let's give them Cyprus. And then we can go and quest an admiral. And we want to keep the new admiral. And we want to keep this guy. And we probably want to change him out, so we keep the new guys. Fire these guys. Nice. And we give them some more influence, so we'll get bigger bonuses. Very nice. And I think we have... Oh, we need 7.5, yeah. Who's our... I almost forgot. So we have Poland, Castile and Muscovy as rivals. We still have 100 power projection, even though it's been a while since we went to war with any of those. But that Muscovy war gave a lot. And Mamluks, QQ and Muscovy provinces conquered. So for the next 40 years we'll have power projection from the wars with Mamluks. Very nice. So, new country down here, Makuria. That we could also start looking at going to war with some of these countries down here, especially Mitribai, because we can claim like all of these. I think that's something to think about after QQ. But let's first deal with QQ. We kind of want to push through here so we can start going to war with some of all of this over here as well. Würzburg, except with Saxony. Saxony is using its power from being the emperor to improve. Brandenburg is supporting Poland. Interesting. I hope Poland doesn't get elected the emperor, because that will just be such a big problem for me. And we can make a claim down here in Mamluks before I forget. Just any old place. Let's declare the war. 1 month and then we'll declare the war. Oh, did I have a little bit too little? Ah well. We'll declare the war now. Administrators from the GME. Traditionally, the GME excluded from service. I think we've had this a couple times before. It's just you can get extra advisors by giving them influence, or you can give Lemma some loyalty. And I think I do that. Lemma will be happy. We can then demand. I would like to give them some more power first. 50 points is not a lot. So let's give them a province or two. Let's just give them some of these new ones here. Get them up to 40. Then I can recruit a minister. And then I can demand 100 points. And I don't want to pay for their loyalty since it's only stability, and I don't want to buy stability anyway. But it got us a big chunk of admin points, and we are way ahead on anything but diplomatic. So let's declare the war, I think. Declare war. Everyone will join, but I think we can beat them. Iraq would join for some land. Do you want to promise them land? Not gonna give it to them, of course. Let's just promise them land, let them join the war. Just want to make sure that we take these promises that we want then. Send you two to these two. Okay, and 10,000 soldiers all in all. Not really gonna be a problem. Oh, we got an heir. 2, 3, 4. Not the best in the world, but it'll do. And now the rest of the guys join, and still not that big of a problem. I think I'm just gonna focus on taking some fortresses. Ooh, and we are gonna be attacked there, so I'm actually gonna do this. And I can't. I have to walk all the way around. So maybe it'll be quicker to just do this. Just gonna. Okay, let's see. We are vastly superior to them, so yeah, we didn't lose anything. Well, it's just a matter of time then, this war. And we had to renew that loan, but no matter, we still have the inflation reduction guy. And now we are getting lots of money. And almost done with Mosul. Let's go on, take this army on the way to Tabriz. They're not really doing anything. Let's send one to improve with Tunis, and then send a guy to start a spy network there. Okay, we need him to come back, of course. Some more claims on Mamluks. Probably need to go to war with Mamluks after this, so should probably take more notice to what I claim from now on, since we'll be going to war with them as soon as that truce ends in 2 years, little under 2 years. And Circassia got a new ruler. And we could become defender of the Muslim faith, but I don't wanna go into any wars because of this, and I don't really need the morale An extra missionary would okay, extra prestige would be okay, but I don't want to pay for technology either, so... Okay, this might be a QQ. They have military tech 6 and I have 9. I have cannons, they don't. Let's check this out. Can we win this? We are defending in the mountains. We have superior tactics, superior morale, superior discipline. Want this siege. Let's just start taking some of the provinces here. I think we're gonna win this, even though they outnumber us. Yeah, and we lost way less than them. And we can now buy diplomatic. Yay! Which means we can build docks. Docks are a... They changed how the naval buildings worked in the new expansion. It used to be that this one would make you build ships faster, and this one would make you have the force limit. But they changed it so that docks now give sailors, while shipyards give force limit and shipbuilding time. And we haven't really paid any attention to sailors in this game, because we just haven't lost enough ships that it's become a problem at any point in the game. So far it's not really been a big change in the game that they added these sailors. And we took that province. Adelan, are they one of the... Arlane is one of the subjects, so it doesn't really matter. Can't get them out of the war. But Shiravan is. But we can't get there before we get this one down, so... Split this up, take some more land from them, get some more money. And I think it is time that I need to end this episode, unfortunately. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Hope to see you in the next video. Until then, have a good day.